What's up, everybody? Welcome. We have a hell of a video for you today. So I got to show you two things. Just give me 1 second here. We are featuring a video from Banana Anna today. It's going to be a banger. But while we let people in, quick video I wanted to feature. Somebody that's in the chat, his name is CIA. I think he only has like 20 subscribers. I'm going to play, while people get in here, I'm going to play a quick interaction he had. That's his channel right there. See? You can subscribe. 14 subscribers. I'm going to throw this on real quick while we get everybody in here. Then we'll jump into the big video today. This is CIA. First and Second Amendment audit at a Reliabank.
And he's pulling in. City of T. Hi, how are you?
How are we doing today?
Pretty good. Enjoying the day. How are you? We got another T police officer here.
Not too bad. So obviously we got called here because people are concerned that you're standing here with a gun and everything, and obviously that's completely legal. So
It is. What's your name and badge number?
My name?
Yep.
This is Crosby 26.
Crosby 26.
Yeah.
Cool. And
Are you from your team?
I'm not going to really divulge that information.
Okay. Is there an issue you having with the bank or anything like that?
Not as far as I know.
Okay.
Name and badge number since you're on scene.
Sorry, what was that?
Name and badge number since you're on scene.
Miranda's 28.
Thank you, sir.
What's up?
Name and badge number since you're on scene.
Christensen 27.
Okay. And you're all police officers of T.
Sure are. Yep.
Okay. And we have our body cams on.
Sure do.
Awesome.
Do you need any assistance right now?
I don't need any
Have you
assistance.
been asked to leave by the bank?
Negative, and plus I
Are you
can't.
going to identify yourself?
Huh?
Are you going to identify yourself?
Do I need to?
I'm asking.
No, I'm not going to identify.
All right.
I see no reason. I mean, I'm not reasonable or articulate suspicion of committing a crime or any of that jazz.
Have a good day.
Do we have a CFS number?
No. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, guys, we're going to jump into our video today, but new channel. Hardly getting any subscribers. They forwarded me their video, and I've been trying to get it out. It's just I've been going crazy. So head on over to CIA. Tell him that I sent you. Look, 14 subscribers. I'll drop the link in the chat so you guys can go over there and subscribe, because now we got to jump into our video, our big video tonight. There it is, dropped in the chat. Head on over there. Tell them Accountability for All sent you. All right. And thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Head on over to CIA. All right, guys. Bang. So, many of you probably know Accountability Amplified used to be Banana Anna. She's not anymore. Now she's Accountability Amplified. And she's sharing a video that is absolutely awesome. And at the end of this stream, she's going to be premiering a brand new video. And that video she's going to be premiering made front page of national news. In fact, an entire news channel did an editorial on myself and Banana saying that we were basically the cause of harm in every community, and we're turning the world into a war zone. That's what they accused us of. So that's going to be coming up right after this. So big show tonight. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to Accountability Amplified. This video is called I Know You Lie. Your lips are moving. Darren demands respect, looks dumb. The cops come. Darren demands we get arrested, has himself a little meltdown. How do you think it works out for him? Subscribe to Banana Anna, Accountability Amplified. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Oh, we're harassing her. She's feeling threatened. That's good, Angie.
So all I that they're
And,
feeling a little uncomfortable.
Well, then they should find a new job.
So,
Stat.
I'm
Say it. She was a jerk. She was a real jerk to us.
talk like that.
For no
in the
reason.
public
It's free
building.
speech.
No, I mean,
I
you
know
can't
it
talk
is.
like that, but we can.
We don't want to enter into hostility engagement. Is what I'm asking.
Well, she
okay?
entered into hostility. There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, are you residents of Winchester?
that's for me to know and for you maybe to not,
probably
never
not.
Well,
find
if
out.
you have something to hide,
See how this
or
works.
if you don't know who I am, then obviously you haven't been paying attention.
Well, or you're just not that important.
Lizzie Darren.
I took an oath of office and an affirmation of office over a period of 4 years.
Thank you so much.
Even though I've been a public official here, she's going, no respect, she's tried to.
Oh,
Hey,
you're like
no,
so
you're
extra. You're like
resident.
very
If
heightened.
it's okay if they're disrespectful, it's not a crime. Or anything
Also,
like that.
one would argue that you were disrespectful to me.
No?
Yeah.
I know you lie. Your lips are moving.
This is disruptive. I was
Sing it.
sorry.
I
I'm
understand.
singing.
I understand.
Shay, what's up, dude?
Hey, how are you?
How are you, man?
Pretty good.
They call
Right now.
Yeah, no, I think what's gonna happen is they're probably gonna do it silly. We'll be doing record.
Happy belated birthday shout out to Michael Bowman. Happy birthday, Mike.
Requests, walking around, all that sort of stuff. Apparently, looking at a public building is illegal, it's threatening, it's dangerous, so. Do you feel safe? I don't see you reaching for your fire.
No, I'm good, man. Good to
Feel
go.
good?
Yeah.
You've been doing this a while, you're an FTO?
Firearms instructor.
Firearms instructor, all
Yep.
right. So I run, you could hit me from what, 200 yards?
No,
100?
Oh, it depends. Depends on the platform.
I'm not.
I just
I'm
want
not
to
moving
interject
fast.
to let you know, he did come over to fill out a public records request, so
Okay.
we'll assist him with that whenever
Okay.
it's
I actually came over to
necessary.
you.
Yeah.
Is there any questions you have for me? Do you need ID?
No, not right now. I'm
Okay,
still
I'm
trying
not
to
gonna-
I'm still trying to piece together what's going on. I got limited information from my dispatcher.
Yeah, they didn't really, it was this lady.
Thank you, Mike.
Excuse me. Thank you. This lady and this gentleman it appeared, thought that.
Hello.
Ann over there. Is that right? Her name is Ann?
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing records.
So, clear me or clear John? Mine. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Take it off?
No, I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be here.
Okay, thanks.
This young lady over here. Went into the first office, just to take some pictures.
And guys, so this lady was very nice to me, but Banana has a way of reaching into a Karen's soul and ripping out their inner tyrant because she's about to do a quick heel turn. And this video was nuts, right? You had a couple different aspects. You had the lawyer in the office who was going off on me. This lady here who just goes from being really nice to losing it. And then a guy who was an ex-city official who just demands the cops arrest us. So watch what's about to happen here.
And then they thought the right thing to do was to call the police. And I said, "You're calling police because I'm in here taking pictures." And then the other lady, I guess I'm monologue. So the other lady, Ann, comes out and she had the phone like this. I said, "No, just don't delete that because I want to get a copy of it." And she stormed off. And then this other lady here yelled at me and told me how we can't request copies of our phone footage because it was personal. And
I wasn't privy to that. I can't
Right.
comment on
Well, I
that.
was
But
just-
all I can recommend to
Yeah.
you is put it in writing. We will investigate it. I'm the records access officer and the town clerk.
Perfect.
If it is a
Oh, then
public
perfect.
record, we will have to be
Yeah.
compelled
Well,
to.
Well,
As-
it definitely is.
as you
because we've done
know-
this before.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, in
Of
my
course.
capacity of not having been in the
Right, you have
confrontation,
to see it.
I just
right.
need to say.
Well, and
to you that
the
we
good
need
thing
to look
is
into
that the only thing that would exclude Freedom of Information Act request would be any unwanted invasion of privacy, and getting pictures from her private cell phone that she used in a public capacity wouldn't invade.
I am
certain
not a
privacy.
lawyer or a police officer, so I don't know
Well, you do very
that
good.
piece of it,
Right.
but
But you'll find out,
my
right.
job is to find out. So
Right.
you go ahead and fill that out. if you'd
I
like.
like that sweatshirt.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Excellent too.
You want one? I'll send you guys one.
I'm gonna go take some pictures in
I
that
have my
office.
own. Yeah.
Nothing, we're getting out, getting some cell phone footage, record requests together,
Can I help you?
Oh, no, thank you. It's a beautiful office, though.
So guys, the lady in the back, she does not want to be on camera. Okay. And it's very, hey, David Brown, very serious. You guys understand that. Number one, she didn't want to be on camera. Number two, because she didn't want to be on the camera and because of her fear of the camera, she then approached the camera. This is a true story, boys and girls. By the way, guys, we did get the camera footage from that woman. So she started with me before Banana gets in there. So now Banana goes back in and things start to get riled up.
Over there, so if you want to put in a request that indicated I'm not an attorney, I'm not a police officer, but if you fill out the request, we'll investigate it into the time under the law and we'll get an answer for it.
That seems reasonable.
So, yeah, I
Sure
think it's
does.
reasonable, but I don't know anything about what happened.
I
behind
do
those
think
doors.
it's interesting that the woman that's running around saying it's illegal to film, you can't film, is saying it while she's holding her little Gandalf.
Well, what's interesting is I went in there though,
Yeah.
had no problem with it. So I don't even know why these guys are here, to be honest with
What
you.
was the call for service?
So we're right.
What was detailed in the call for service?
It was some sort of harassment.
Harassment. I don't think she was harassing.
I don't know.
Oh, you mean I was harassing her?
No.
Oh, sorry.
You asked what the call was.
Yeah,
No,
I
we're
get
just
that.
trying to break it down.
I know. Sasha.
Thank you.
So
I get here, I don't
I
know.
just think it's a waste of your guys' time. You guys have other things going on. We clearly have different things going on, and that's silly. I mean, they had a problem with him, but they didn't have a problem
you
with
guys
me.
alone because as far as I know, there's nothing like
Silly.
You know, Woburn does a decent job too. Stone, they do a good job. So I'm generally in other states going around. It's just that, I mean, as far as the harassment goes, it's not a big issue. I don't feel threatened by her. She was kind of you know what? Maybe you don't know.
I don't know.
There's a lady present, so I'm going to use less language, even though it's my. free
Can you
speech, I'm
use
not gonna-
3 letters?
Guys, if you're just tuning in, so this is Accountability Amplified, formerly known as Bananarana, absolutely killing it. I want to show you a quick clip of what Banana is talking about for context. So we're asking for a records request. This was my version of the video. Just going to show you about 20, 30 seconds, the intro, so you can see why Banana is doing what she's doing right now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get a copy of that. Hey, do you want him to call someone? He was asking.
No, it doesn't need to have.
Are you a lawyer? What do you do? What do
Okay,
you do? Yeah.
I'm just trying
You're a
to
citizen.
make it right, support my family.
Yeah, me too, man. I think all Americans are, right? At least the decent ones that don't call cops on folks with cameras. So what's that young lady's name that was just out here? I just need to go get a copy of the picture check with her phone.
She doesn't need to provide it.
Well, you know what? She's
doing
a
the same thing that you would.
no, you know, I don't work for the city. So she's a public, let me explain a lot. She's a public official.
Mhm.
She just, even if it was a personal phone, she just created a public record by taking that picture.
Not on a personal.
Yes. So now I'm protected under the Freedom of Information Act to get a copy of that. And I'm also giving you a verbal notice to cease and desist for the destruction of that video or photographic evidence. So that belongs to us now. And so that was the what led up to this. So let's jump back now into Banana's video.
No, because I think it's really, I don't want to offend this kind young lady.
Guys,
Yeah.
Marianne will take care of it, and but we're not needed here, so.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sarge.
All right,
Hope
you're
you had a
welcome.
good Patriots Day.
Yeah.
Always, thank you.
All right.
All right.
Take
See you
care.
around.
Thank you.
All right.
My only other question is there some paperwork that you were seeking in the collector's office that you didn't obtain?
But I don't.
No.
I don't need to though. This
You
is
don't
a
need-
public building.
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm just asking, like.
No,
typically-
personally, I just kind of wanted to run a test. Like they're telling him he can't go in there, so I wanted to see if I could go in there, and they didn't tell me anything. It was a
Anyone-
test.
I mean, anyone can come
Exactly.
into the public space.
Exactly.
That's not an issue. I guess what I'm asking in light of the public records, do you have like a copy?
Oh,
of an
no,
excise
no, no,
tax
no.
bill?
I'm just kind of here as backup, just like that cop had a backup. Him.
Yeah, no, you've been very kind. I
Yes.
appreciate it. There was nothing in there that we were seeking that we have not
Okay.
received.
No, you're doing
That's
great.
what I
You're
guess.
aside
fantastic.
from
That's
the
what I'm
records.
getting at.
Yeah,
I don't
thank you
wanna
so much.
No,
have
you're
filled
great.
out public record.
No, you're
you're
doing
you're
fantastic.
phenomenal.
Thank
To
you.
then have to
So,
ask you,
Right.
2 days from now, hey,
what's Ann's last name?
the woman who works in the collector's
Yes.
office, her last name is Gill.
Gil.
Yeah, that's a public record.
Thank you.
So I will timestamp that and give you a copy whenever you're ready.
Thank
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. Thank you. This is beautiful. The time and energy that it takes for people to make these beautiful quotes.
The interesting thing is before she came up and approached me, she was calling different offices saying like, oh, this First Amendment guy's here. So she did that knowing who I was
Right.
and the reach that I would have. So she was like, I don't care how stupid I'm going to make my town look. I'm just going to act like a complete and total asshole.
Well, and thank God it's for women like her that are making the town look awesome. Because,
This is my first rodeo.
yeah, no, you're great.
31 years of public service.
See, and this is why she doesn't have the title, but she should. She should be having the director of first impressions right there.
Today's the 20th. Correct. And it is.
Okay. Perfect. So I got name, well, now I know that it's Gil, so I guess I don't need that. Dates of employment and salary for Ann. Ann Gill used a cell phone to take pictures of me while on the clock in a public capacity, creating a public record. I would like any picture or video she took.
In addition, you also want the wages.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
gotcha.
And her, and how long she's been employed. I put my name, good citizen, my email there.
Got an email
And
from
whenever you
back.
can get back to me, I would very much appreciate that. And thank you for your
Let me
assistance.
just give
Thank
a
you.
Copy of this, okay?
Perfect.
And,
Thank you.
I just need to, please be as specific, copies of the record, well, that's fine, and then we're gonna just receive by Mary Ellen.
Yeah, is the date on there, the 20th?
There, I'm gonna timestamp it for you.
Perfect, thank you.
She's so nice. I wish unfortunately, we can't clone Mary, or should be, in every office should be great. But the other ladies who are here are very helpful as well.
Yes, thank
See,
you.
we need to just put it, instead of there being a treasurer, there could just be a town clerk at every office. We could have each one of you manning a position.
Well, you know what it is? This office, they all have great hair.
Great
It's
hair.
fantastic.
They smile.
Uh-huh.
You feel receptive and warm, and then you go over to the treasurer. You think they'd be
Well,
happier if their office works with treasurer.
Yeah, they get money, you
They have
know.
a treasurer in that office. Maybe thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
don't know what to say.
It's
But I will
okay.
be in touch.
Thank you.
And the other thing is, I have a little sign and I think it's right there. Put
Yeah,
it in your little video, right there. What does it say?
Where is it?
if you can be anything, be
If you can
kind.
be anything,
I
be
agree.
kind.
Fine.
I
know.
Can I? Oh, I'm gonna put this in my file cabinet.
Now keep in mind, guys, her little sign says, if you can be anything, be kind. She's about to be the farthest thing from kind. This video is about to step up.
And I mean that
Can I bring this into the other office just
No.
to show them? I won't touch it. It's not mine. But can I bring it?
No,
She'll
I
tell them
wouldn't.
later.
I wouldn't,
Okay.
just
Well,
because.
you wouldn't, but I would. Can I do it?
I prefer you wouldn't.
I'll
because,
respect your
I'm
wishes.
working-
You've been
I'm
very
working,
kind. I just want to pass
colleagues
the
and stuff.
Christmas spirit because it looks like with her attitude, she'll still be grumpy next Christmas.
Can we dub thee the director of first impressions?
Yes, I now, in the name of this camera, that camera, I now pronounce you the director of first impressions.
Thank you.
You are so nice.
We'll email whenever we can under the law.
Thank you.
Oh, this guy I think this is the guy that had a big problem. This still upstairs. And that's
This guy did have a big problem. He ran in here.
they're back, man. After you. Good, scoot, bro. Get on with your bad self. Scoot out of here, dude. Jump in that Tesla and beat it.
Look at that hair.
Yeah. Ann Gill. That's her name, Gill. So I know that the chances of us being right and you being, you being right and us being wrong, probably pretty high up there. But it turns out we were right. The only thing that we can't request of Anne is any unwanted invasion of privacy, which is not protected by her phone. So as a public employee on the public dime, she created a public record. So if she deletes that, then she's in violation of federal law. Yeah, don't delete that, Ann Gill.
I'm happy to give you a copy of the picture. It came out pretty good.
Yeah, it's great. Let me see it.
That's because he's great on camera.
Let me see it.
No, I'm not gonna come over.
You're not gonna come over. You can
All set?
Yes,
email it
thank
to me.
you.
I can give you my email. Yeah, Ann was just telling us she'll send a copy of my picture. Let me give you my email, Ann. I'll check.
Okay,
I
but
got
let me,
another phone right
let
now.
me just back up just a little bit, because you
Sure.
just put in the request with me.
Yeah,
okay?
she just said
So
she'll
the
send it.
request is you fulfilled your obligation to submit the request to me.
You're harassing us. We're
Okay.
feeling threatened.
Oh, we're harassing her. She's feeling threatened. That's good, Ann Gill.
So all I want you to know is that the RAO, you've put in the request.
Yeah,
You
well,
have a timestamp.
she's willing to
She just
send it.
offered though.
She did. Yeah, we came
I
in here
also
and she
want
said, "I'll send it
I
to
also
you."
want to protect the well-being of my staff, and if the staff member's feeling uncomfortable,
Then
then
she
as
should
the
get it. Then she
RAO
should get a new job,
well, I'm just going to
and
ask
she probably
you.
will after this.
I'm
video.
just going to ask you to respectfully understand that.
Okay, guys. She's feeling threatened. She's feeling threatened. She's asked for backup. She's asked for Karen backup. She's asked for police backup. So I'm gonna put in a call for backup as well. 1022 to control. I need backup. Stats. Oh,
I'm responding for backup.
I was looking for somebody else. How'd you get up here? Okay. Well, we'll let you get back to what you're doing. That's Accountability Amplified. Back to your regularly scheduled idiot. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's get back to the video.
You put it in,
No,
I
understand.
have it,
I
and so
understand.
I'll get it for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay?
Oh, we came in here.
So
and
if
she
you have
offered.
business
She
here,
offered, yeah.
if you have business here, then we can take care of the tax collecting treasurer business. If you don't, then I'm just going to say, if you have business with me, come back over to the clerk's office.
Perfect.
If you
do
want to
have little
go
bit
to
more
a
business
different,
here,
I'll
yeah.
show you the downstairs, take you on a tour and show you the rest of the building.
Oh,
if
that's
there's
all
not-
right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of night. I'd like to thank Michael Bowman for sending us a little something. And if you'd like to, it's a super chat party as well. La, 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 la. And ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't notice, Leroy Truth Investigations is in the house. And I heard from a little birdie that Leroy would like to kick off the super chat party. Oh no, as well. La, la, la. Back to the video.
Other
We'll
departments.
we don't want to take you from your
I have
job.
a
Okay,
little bit
but
more business
staff
here.
does have
Okay.
understaff here. Okay, we're down 2 people.
Right, we're
Well,
not
they're gonna
telling
be
them
down
they
And
need
we
to
here.
want
come
to
over
we
here.
want to keep them working.
Right,
Yeah,
we're
let
not
them-
we're not
okay.
distracting them
They
from what
should-
they're
they should
doing.
But I
continue
just think that they're
And,
feeling a little uncomfortable.
Well, then they should find a new job
So,
stat.
I'm just
Which I got-
asking, are you guys
I mean,
done with
excuse me.
Winchester?
No, not yet. I still got a couple more pictures I need to take here.
Well, you can film.
Thank you.
Sheila, they can
Yeah, I
film.
know.
You do not have to engage unless they're looking for customer service in your division. Okay, so the workers are going to go back to work.
Yeah.
Everybody can just keep their heads down, do their job. And if you have questions, you
Anna
come
can
on
hide,
over to me.
Ann Gill can hide under that desk over there.
Yeah.
We'll just keep taking pictures.
You know, come on, let's
Thank
not.
you.
All right, guys. So you think of a public worker and they should just keep their head down. If you're a public worker, you should be public facing, head up, smile on your face, ready to do your job, right? I can't speak for everybody, but when I go into a building, I give respect. There's a minimal amount of respect that's already out there, okay? So if I'm giving somebody shit, it's because they've earned it and they've earned it hardcore, right? You're a public facing employee. Do your job. Oh, to buy Anna coffee because coffee is the source of all happiness. Oh, as well. La, 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 la. Thank you very much. Back to the video. Let's listen to what she just said. We really should respect people's feelings.
If we have questions, though,
Your division. Okay, so the workers are going to go back to work.
Yeah.
Everybody can just keep their heads down, do their job. And if you have questions, you
Anna
come
can
on
hide,
over to me.
Ann Gill can hide under that desk over there.
Yeah.
We'll just keep taking pictures.
You know, come on. Let's
thank
not
you.
be
If we have
too tongue in
questions,
cheek.
though,
Oh, no,
okay?
she was a dick. I'm going to say it. She was a jerk. She's a real jerk
we
to
can't
us.
talk like that.
For no
in a
reason.
public
It's free
building.
speech.
No, I mean,
I
you
know
can't
it
talk
is.
like that, but we can if we
She was a
would
real
like to.
jerk.
And we
But I
wouldn't
don't
have,
want
we wouldn't have.
Well,
except
I mean,
I
look
just
at the way
heard,
that
I
she-
just
look at the
showed
way
you
she's
my sign
acting.
that said, can everybody just be
Well, then why
kind?
isn't, that's why I wanted to show Ann, because she didn't see the sign that said everyone should be kind. She wasn't kind. She didn't rewind.
You're right.
Hey, there's
She's
both
being a
sides
real
to the
jerk.
story. I'm just trying to say, what else do you need from Winchester? Because we are in the workday and we got work to do.
Well, right
So,
now,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you know,
need,
Everyone,
That's all.
I'm gonna need a job. And I think I'm gonna settle for taking Ann's. That's all. I'm just gonna
Well, I
finish
don't
up my
have any
pictures.
comment on that.
I'm gonna just take my pictures in here. You're very good. Thank you.
Thank
for being
you.
so professional.
Yes.
I just want, the staff to be getting back to work because
Yeah,
we got
they
lots
should get
of,
back to work.
treasury to do.
Ann's not at her desk. She should get back to it.
But we don't want to enter into hostility engagement is what I'm asking.
Well, she entered
okay?
into hostility. So, I mean, I gotta, I love the way government works when they break things down. It doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? I walk in, I'm being super nice. Karen grabs her camera, freaks out, refuses us service, and everyone in the office scatters like cockroaches. But I need to let them get back to work. They literally quit their job momentarily. Like it makes it this is government hard at work, people. Right to stand my ground and not be a punching bag for Ann Gill. Thanks, babe. He's harassing me, she says. She came out, took a picture of me, and I'm harassing her. She feels threatened. The police disagreed because they came and left. It's just Ann Gill all up in her feelings, trying to get as many words as she can in before she loses that corner desk over there.
There was a big step on the way in, and thank God I wasn't recording because I totally almost ate it.
Oh,
The
you
cop
did?
saw me like totally catch
Oh, that's
myself. You know, he was like laughing.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, he was for sure. But it's funny because he was totally hiding in the hallway. He was hiding, trying to be.
Look at this boom mic.
This is. That's just funny.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Appreciate your help.
Sure,
It's a beautiful building.
it is. It's on the National Register. If you'd like to come out here, I'll show you the placard.
Oh, we get some pictures in here. I did take
Oh,
a good.
okay.
Okay,
You
yeah.
stay.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, right here is the dedication.
And what Banana does is absolutely brilliant. Banana separated the powers, divide and conquer. She pulled Karen away from me so I could go find other Karens, which was a very lovely, lovely thing to do because I succeeded. And so did Nanner.
Of the building.
Yes, I did see this. It's gorgeous.
And guys, real quick before we continue, put a 1 in the chat if you're subscribed to Accountability Amplified, aka Bananarana. Put a 2 if you are not. No, this is not a repost. She literally posted it yesterday. I'm just covering her video. So a lot of people. Ooh, if you're not subscribed, go over there.
It's very lovely. We're very blessed to have such a beautiful facility and,
What amazes me is that they can do this and make it look just like the building. I mean,
I know,
it
isn't
takes
it
a
rough?
special talent. Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to do that.
All right, guys, we're going to do some quick trivia. Here, okay? Got a wonderful bunch of pocket constitutions donated by Mike Bowman. There is a shush coming up in this video. Now, right now, we are at 17 minutes, 48 seconds. I want folks to write in the chat right now, at what timestamp do you think the shush comes? Person who gets closest gets a pocket constitution. Now, remember your own bets, because I'm not going to be able to keep track of everybody that's writing their times. In fact, moderators, if you can also help keep track, write down the timestamp you think the shush is coming. You get a free pocket constitution if you're the closest person to it.
How's it going? Hi. Hey, how's it going? Transition, building and zoning. Hi, how's everyone doing today?
Good. Yourself?
Good. This is a beautiful office. I love willow trees. You have a beautiful painting behind you.
Yes, it's a mural done from quite a while ago.
I was just telling a woman upstairs that I think it's amazing how, like, there are some people with the talent to be able to do this kind of thing. You know, I don't have it, but it's gorgeous.
Here's the deal. Little birdie told me it's your birthday, or it was in the very recent future or near past. If it is, if your birthday is like reasonable articulable suspicion, where your birthday was, is currently in the commission of, or is about to happen, then we have probable cause to wish you happy birthday.
Well, have a wonderful day.
I got a comment in the chat I got to address. Hopefully Helping says, don't fuck the police. Give them the initial benefit of the doubt. I don't give cops the benefit of the doubt, okay? Because globally, they have done way more wrongdoing than I have, ever, even close, different scales, okay? What I will do is I will approach every situation the same. I will be professional until they earn otherwise, right? I am not going to give someone with the ability to suspend or terminate my constitutional rights under their qualified immunity the benefit of the doubt. I'm not giving them benefits. I will give them respect until they deserve the worst owning that's ever been seen on YouTube, but zero benefit of the doubt. I want you to work that out in your mind, right? Like giving them respect, like just without knowing what's going on. I give everybody respect right off the bat. But if you meet someone on the street that can take everything that you have, you don't give that person the benefit of the doubt. If they can do illegal shit and get away with it, like, not for nothing, but the prohibitionists weren't giving the mafia the benefit of the doubt. They weren't like, oh, let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. It makes no sense. And I'm not going to give this mafia the benefit of the doubt. And I want to talk about what Banana said. So if some of you guys don't know, probation, they didn't forge the drug test. There was a drug test that was done on me while I was on probation, and the drug test came back positive. Okay. Now I took 2 tests that day. I took several tests the following week. I went out and got a hair follicle test and a blood test, all of which said I had not taken any drugs. Now, you think the DA dropped it? No, they didn't. I should have given them the benefit of the doubt. You know what's interesting? Turns out that the probation officer that I originally had, is no longer attached to the case. The new probation officer tells me, hey, listen, man, we apologize. There was a little bit of a mistake. Wasn't your sample. Some things got switched. Do I think things got I think things got switched on purpose. Okay. Because it was a quick way to get me off the street. I publicized this and covered it as it happened. And I was saying to Banana, I said, oh man, that guy's, he's great. He's awesome. He's a very nice guy. But she says to me, no, he's not awesome. He's not great. He just did his job. You didn't break the law. They set you up, and he did his due diligence to prove that you had done nothing wrong. He certainly wasn't going above and beyond. And that's where we're at, folks, as a community and as a society. Okay. When a police officer simply does their job, we praise the shit right out of him. If a cop comes to an audit and doesn't violate your rights, you're like, oh my God, you are an amazing officer. Thank you so much. They literally did what they were supposed to do. So this is where we're at. Just because a person that's making $200,000 a year that can take your rights and take your life doesn't break the law, we praise them as if they're a first place winner.
Cops coming back.
This is an excellent comment, John Wesley. What a wonderful comment. Immunity is the promise that the government will violate your constitutional rights. Let's take that a step further, shall we? Here's where we should be at. If a police officer violates your God-given inalienable rights afforded to you by the United States Constitution, they should be out of a job. That's the brick wall, right? If you violate my rights, you're done, you're gone. The government had to figure out a way to let them take it a step farther. Like they were like, see, like we were having to like, fire you and do all that stuff. What if we didn't have to do that? What if we was like, could create a cool word with some absent, with just one vowel in it, 2 letters, 1 vowel. And we could just like, let you violate their rights and you wouldn't get in trouble. Like that's crazy. Like that cops are in such an illegal profession that they had to circumvent the United States Constitution to allow them to continue to do their job.
Good videos that are less engaging, right?
I don't
That's
know.
what it does,
I
because
don't know.
I put up good
I have
and
no
I put
idea.
up good and bad videos. I don't edit anything. So when people see good town employees working hard, or there's a bad interaction, but there was good staff available, they see every waking bit of it. But when you got some turd burglar like Ann
Wow.
wasting the taxpayers' money, then that's an issue that we got to get to the bottom of. And we're going to get to the bottom of it.
The electrical shocking video was fantastic.
Are you in need of any other services in the town of Winchester?
Not from you. No, thank you. I appreciate your help. Thank you so
you're
much.
just gonna continue to go through the building, or?
At this point, I really don't answer any more questions. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Thanks for your help.
Well, and the cop's back.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, would you like to see?
You as well, thank you very much.
That's Ann right there. Ann's famous. She's walking away. That's Ann. I think Ann's crying.
She's crying.
Yeah, guys, you should know. You should know that Anne's crying. So she took my picture, said she didn't have to give me a copy of it, was forced to give me a copy of it. She left her post to come interrupt me doing my job, to tell me that I couldn't film. She was deathly afraid of the camera and made the most sensible, decision to then approach said camera. And now, because of the terrible people that we are, she's curring. She's curring in her office. By the way, Darren's about to come in. Used to be a public official, and oh man, he loses it. Guy looks like he combed his hair with a ball sack. John Wesley, welcome to AFA
Yes,
Bronze.
I was wondering how I can get information to pay a bill in Winchester. Would that be in this department?
It depends on the bill. What type of bill?
A water bill.
Yes, we can do that. Do you have a water bill account?
I don't. I was just wondering how often water bills are collected.
They are mailed quarterly and they're due quarterly, 4 times a year.
And guys, stay tuned. We're going to be doing a little fast forwarding through this because Banana Anna has a premiere coming out, Accountability Amplified. What she has coming out is crazy. So ABC, they do the editorial reports. And in Boston, the editorial reports have only ever been presidential addresses or major war announcements. Accountability Amplified and myself were the first time they broke from that. And they did a whole thing about how we, with our cameras, are a danger to their very community. Sandy Pooler was also featured on the front page of the Boston Globe, the Boston Herald, the Washington Post, as were we. Realized as some of the worst people in the United States of America for calling out someone that makes $250,000 for doing absolutely nothing. This video is a banger, and Banana Anna has that premiering when this one ends. So just stay tuned, and we'll get you there.
Mail quarterly. Okay, because I hear waterworks back here for Anne. Okay, thank you for answering my question. Appreciate it. And, oh, go ahead, sir. We're just hanging out. Be careful of Anne.
Thank you.
Everyone, please hit that like button. Appreciate it. So we got our questions, but now we're going to do a record request.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
All right. Oh, maybe we have to just go straight upstairs so that
Maybe.
yeah, we didn't get a call back from
Oh, interesting. We stood at this counter. They didn't step up to come to us at all.
I never met yet, Jay Gill.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I'm just observing.
All right. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Hey, hi guys. So what's going on?
I need a records request.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just asked what the water bill was because there's waterworks coming from Anne right now. I mean, I'm hoping that she's disgusted by her behavior and it's affected her and she wants to fix it. Thank you.
Okay, I just don't want to get away or something here.
Oh, no, you're fine. Go ahead. We're just doing a ye old records request. What we call it here.
Excuse me, when did,
Anne should work in the water
I
department.
owe you a financial.
Yeah, so technically.
Know what I was doing on Monday? Send him on his way.
Serious.
Show up, second.
Please. Scratch.
That's okay.
Do your employees at the desk, ignore one set of quote, probably customers for you guys? Citizens, the employees that work there behind the desk. Yeah, so we were standing here waiting for about a minute. And then not this gentleman, but the gentleman before comes in here. They completely sideswipe us, even though we were standing here at the counter, and decided to help somebody else. Is that typical for you guys to just
No,
ignore
but I think,
one set of citizens over the other just because we're holding a
well,
camera?
the gentleman who came had a course of business that they were doing. They
And
were-
so
Guys, just to let you know, there are 2 finalists in the Pocket Constitution for the shush. We're down to Old Peterson and Jody Who. So we'll see who's the winner. Let's watch.
So do we, right.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I
But you
wasn't
didn't
here,
know,
was
and
there?
they didn't know either because they didn't
may
ask.
have been finishing up a customer that.
No, but
was
they
prior to.
proactively helped another customer that was new.
Well, I'm
It's
sorry.
interesting that they call them customers, right?
I'm sorry, taxpayers, whatever you want to call them.
The
Uh,
staff here is
taxpayers.
pretty
The staff,
responsible, so
yeah.
I wouldn't think you
They
need to
weren't,
create a
though.
conflict.
No, I'm
No,
not
no,
creating a
listen,
conflict.
you know,
They were not
When you make
responsible.
allegations
Listen,
about
It's not
him,
allegations,
interesting
it's
that you were
fact.
just talking about how you ran like the whole, you know, the Dawes and Revere thing, right? For civics and for freedom, for the great birth of this country. And so, guys, I don't know if you were paying attention. Make sure you watch all of Banana's video. While I was doing my records request and Anna was doing her records request, this guy made it a point to announce that he dropped from public life. He was a sworn official for years, and he dropped from public life because he wanted to focus on civics and history. And he runs a small museum. We didn't catch the name of it, where he talks about Dawes and Paul Revere and the birth of his country. So he considers himself a former public official who's now retired, so he can focus on giving back to the community to explain just what our rights are and how they were birthed in this country. That's the guy you're about to see lose his ever-loving fucking mind. Banana has just got like the tyrant magnet. And now you're here trying to inhibit our right to do the same
no,
thing.
I'm not
So
inhibiting.
maybe like
This is
false
free speech.
representative.
We're all open. We're all friends.
It's also not
What
allegations though,
community are
sir.
you
It's
from?
fact. I'm from the
I'm from
community
the
of the
First
people.
Amendment community. I'm from We the People. Yeah, it's actually written right here. I've got my
Mhm.
ID. There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, are you residents of Winchester?
that's for me to know and for you maybe to
To
not,
probably
never
not.
find
Well,
out.
if you have something to hide, then obviously. you're not
Obviously, like
telling.
that's no, I don't need to hide anything, but I don't know you from anyone, sir.
Let's see how this
Well,
works.
if you don't know who I am, then obviously you haven't been paying attention.
Well, or
you're-
you're just not that important because you don't even know
You're
common
the
laws.
nosy Darren.
I took an oath of office and an affirmation of office over a period of 4 years.
Look at that, huh? I mean, I don't even say that type of shit. Banana doesn't even say it. I will say that to a cop to like gauge their personality. I'll be like, do you know who I am? Their answer gauges how they're going to behave moving forward based on if they've like seen my videos or not. I don't walk up to people I've never met. I'm like, hey, you know who I am? I'm Accountability for All. This is Accountability Amplified. I don't know if you knew this, but kind of a big deal. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. Cannonball. This guy has such an overinflated ego for someone with such severely deflated testicles.
So,
Thank you so much.
If you don't, on separate question, there's some kind of document that you can
Nosy
produce that
Darren.
says
Yeah,
that
Nosy
it's a
Darren.
for, indication of
He
proof of
says that my
residence for
fact is
voting.
allegation.
Do you still have that?
You mean the list of residents?
No, a paper that says that I'm. official resident.
Residence letter. Yes, you can request that.
It's
Okay,
kind of
and how
interesting
long
to me
does
that
that
he says
take you?
that
I
the
could
staff
do
are
it for
competent,
I'm not gonna
you,
ask
but
you
we
I'm
were
at a
ignored.
meeting right
Yeah.
now.
What do you call that?
It's called a list, it's called a residence letter. Okay, and on it, we verify your residency, we verify if you're a voter, and then.
How are you, buddy? What's your name? You look familiar.
Oh, familiar?
You go to school here in town?
My name is Good Citizen.
Did you go to school here in town?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Of course you do.
Sunglasses inside. I like that. No, you wouldn't
You got
want.
the same
You
one.
wouldn't
Well,
want mine. Look how
one
beat
would
up
argue
these
that
are.
mine are better.
Oh, those are quite similar, right? Yeah. I wish I was cool enough to wear sunglasses inside, you know?
I was a custodian over there.
I wasn't in high school 20 years ago. Jesus, you're dating me.
Well, I started.
My hair is that
I
bright?
started.
Jeez, I'm in bad shape, huh? Do I look that old?
No. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, how old do you think he is?
I'm less than he thought I was, but not as old as he
How old do
was.
you think I am?
Huh?
How old do you think I am?
Like 35?
I was gonna say
Wait,
42. 42.
66.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, you were.
You don't look it. You look great.
Three more years where you can stop making jokes about your age.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
They call the cops again, huh?
You can
Well,
walk
I
on
guess-
by, you know.
I guess so. I
It's
guess people get nervous.
Guys, this is the third call for police service. The third call. There will be a fourth. The third call. We're not even yelling at anybody. Like, the worst is yet to come. This is the third call for service. And like at this point, I'm like fed up with it. I'm all set. And Darren was my tipping point. Like, Darren was, I think, Accountability Amplified and myself's reasonable, articulable suspicion to fucking lose it and just give it back to him. Oh, thank you, YouTube turns. Appreciate it. Everyone hit that like button. Subscribe to Accountability Amplified if you have not already. If you're a new member, check out the members tab and see how you can get access to your perks. That'd be awesome. Also, super chats, super thanks, welcome. Thank you. Pay links are listed. If anyone makes any, we'll announce them. But let's get back into that Darren, because Darren is about to demand that Banana get arrested for disorderly conduct over singing. This is real. This is like real life.
Before you walk away. Said that's what you need to know, you need to find out. Even though I've been a public official here, she's going, no respect, she's trying to.
Oh, so you have no respect for me. You absolutely.
All right, guys, we have a winner. The shush is coming right now at 30 minutes and 14 seconds. Old Peterson said 34 minutes, 34 seconds. Jody Who said 33:17. Jody Who is the winner of the Pocket Constitution for the Shushometer.
4 years.
Well, then maybe you should represent your client.
This piece is called attack journalism.
It is not. It is not. One would argue that you have no respect for me.
Yeah. I mean, I would just draw.
Sir, you're being disorderly.
Yeah, you're very loud.
I'm trying to
Well, you're being disrespectful.
Very loud.
You won't even give me your name.
You're like so extra. You're like very heightened.
Okay, folks, look at that head of hair. This guy used to be a public official in Winchester, the very place we're at. And he literally looks like he combed his hair with a ball sack. It's 100% right. That's like, I don't know what he's got going on. Congrats, Jody Who. Tyrant Terminator audits. What's up, man? This is the very worst that America has for you people. I mean, like, look at it. He looks like he styled his hair with a scrotum. I mean, this guy went into his barber and his barber said, "What are you going for?" And he said, "Goat nuts." Like, this is super professional.
If they're disrespectful, it's not a crime. Or anything
Also,
like that.
one would argue that you were disrespectful to me.
I don't mind if anybody is disrespectful.
Have I been disrespectful to you?
No, but see, that's the thing we have.
It's a single thing I said to you.
I don't need to hear you because
You see his attitude though?
I know he's lying when his lips are moving.
Right.
Yeah.
I know you lie. Your lips are moving.
This is disruptive. I was
Singing.
If necessary, I'll file a complaint. I know he's lying. If necessary, I'll file a complaint.
This is disruptive.
I know he's lying when his lips are moving.
Right.
Yeah.
I know you lie. Your lips are moving. Right.
Yeah.
I know you lie. Your lips are moving. I know you lie. Your lips are moving.
This is disruptive. I was
Singing.
Oh, Michael Bowman, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michael. That was his tipping point, by the way. I literally I shushed the shit right out of this guy. And then I said, "Oh, I know you're lying if your lips are moving." What broke him was Banana singing. I know you're lying. That's what broke this asshole. A fucking acapella.
If necessary, I'll file a complaint to the police department.
Oh.
He's going to file a complaint for nothing else. He will file a complaint at the police department for disruptive singing. I thought it was a great song.
If necessary, I'll file a complaint to the police department.
Oh.
No, but this is.
I
Confusing a town clerk is a loyal, decent employee who's been here for years.
Oh,
Very hard.
Waterworks again.
Preferring one person over
Oh,
another.
yeah, I completely
That's
understand.
not acceptable.
I completely
That's
understand.
a libel.
I completely understand.
It's not- it's not
I just want to talk, do you mind if I just talk to him?
Of course, no, of course, but I do take it personally when I'm sitting at a counter and I'm refused service, and then somebody else who walks up
Of course.
then gets service and I don't. I'm literally trying to just record what I'm, the document that I'm.
It's okay. He doesn't need to.
And but see, but they don't need to know, but these are my rights. If I don't use them, I will lose them, and that's what they're trying to do. Right. Well, thank you so much for understanding. No, well, it is personal when I'm refused service. Then it is personal. Hi, sorry. You can. That's fine.
They're closing in 4 minutes.
Yeah, you guys know the
DJ, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, DJ. I'm gonna go over the super chats right at the end here.
they're closed at noon anyway, so I mean, we're all.
Right, but I mean, we still have a couple of minutes, right? But we were actually in here doing business. And we were refused service.
I completely understand. You guys can do all the business you like. Some people just don't like the cameras in their face. You know, some people
No,
don't.
see, my camera
some
wasn't
people
even.
People don't have this.
Oh, you got a great face for the
Yeah.
camera, and so did he, though, until he started getting snarky. Yes, we
Yeah,
were.
they're
But when you're refused service, and then you point out you're being refused service, and then somebody interjects that has no idea what's going on, and then tells me that.
That's just normal behavior for someone who thinks that someone's getting bullied. That's
Right, but
I know you're not doing it.
It's crazy because I'm like not.
You know, you two kind of have each other's backs, so people who work
Right,
together
but I
have
mean,
each other's backs.
your
and
partner
everything
has
like that.
your back, and these people have their backs. but-
Exactly. So he you know, he thinks that you guys are just kind of disturbing what's going on inside. So he's going to try to vouch for the people that he's friendly with. That's all. That's why, like when you defend the gentleman that you're with, you know, when
Oh, I don't need to defend him. He's got it.
No, I completely understand. But like when someone is accusing him of something that you're saying he's not doing, don't you kind of say, oh no, he's not doing that, blah blah blah. That's just exactly what they're doing.
No, but see,
you know?
he doesn't work with them, right? Like he's not working in their office, but he interjected telling me
Yeah,
that
but
I was making
he's
allegations.
friendly with them.
Yeah, but he was saying I was making false allegations, and they were completely accurate and true.
Okay.
He was speaking of something that he had no clue about just because he likes them personally.
Yeah, no,
So
I
he-
completely.
so
I
and then
completely
he's
understand
so
that.
heightened. I mean, look
This
at him.
is actually a sergeant you spoke to.
Of course,
Hey,
go for
Sarge,
it.
I'm just speaking with the two people now.
It's a shame. This guy is so nice.
I know. I like him. I think
I'm
he's
telling you,
great.
he's a custodian. He should be cleaning up the city.
Do you mind if we get your name?
His name's Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, he's a
Thank
very
you,
nice
Mike.
guy.
Yeah.
Very nice
I think
guy.
a lot of people are going to have a lot of nice things to say about you. Thank you, Mike.
Mike's really nice. He shut that one down.
Yeah, well, that's because they're closing in 2 minutes.
Oh, the town hall is?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
That's what I was trying to tell you before.
Okay.
But they did
Yeah,
come
it
out
was-
like multiple people telling us it closes at noon. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
yes,
if it
I
closes
know.
at noon, then we'll come
Yeah,
back
everyone.
Right.
tomorrow.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's Friday.
close-
Close at noon. Everybody wants to get out. You know,
That's
nobody
fine,
wants to
man.
work past the time they need to work in.
Business hours are business.
Well, I
hours.
mean, if you're late for it, you've got 2 minutes. You're good.
Don't run up the stairs.
Um,
Just take your time.
Did you get a? Okay, but
Well, you're a nice lady.
Well, then
I
that's
don't
not my
want you to
fault.
say-
I didn't disrupt anything. I put in a request.
Yeah.
That's silly. Then she shouldn't have been back here while we were putting in a request.
What else do you?
Oh no, you dropped your pocket.
Oh, he got
He
didn't fall for it.
I feel like the kid who goes to sleep versus a sleepover party.
No,
you know?
but we wanted to give you that. so
He
you can
didn't
get
fall
your
for it.
partners with you. Like
Yeah.
when you're walking by and you're like, hey man, I tried to get.
You didn't fall for it.
Not for a second.
It's all about the delivery,
I
you
just thought
know?
you were pointing to my pocket. So
Yeah, but it's about the delivery. No, I was pointing at the ground. But
Mike's in there. He might let you in. We're gonna take off and go take a walk.
Yeah,
Yeah, just I'm gonna.
you know what though? I wonder if we can get a request though on how many times they've charged somebody for abuse of the 911 system. Because that would be a little revealing. He's telling me that they don't.
I
right?
would have to go to.
I didn't say that. I just know that if we get multiple calls, we always go to that call.
Yeah, if you get a call, you
So
have to
many-
Right, well, of course you have to go, but then ultimately, how many times do somebody, right, well, you know, some do, but,
Well, I call, if I was to call, it would be for like a crime. I wouldn't call for my feelings because there might be people out there that actually need
Okay.
emergency.
right,
Yeah.
somebody might
But
actually
that-
need
but
emergency.
That's me. I'm responsible, and then some people aren't. What can you do? It's each his own. Officer Laporte, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Thanks
your
for being a
time.
trooper on that joke. I have so much
Citizen,
fun with
good,
that.
bad citizen.
Yeah, well, it depends. Hangry right now.
Hungry citizen.
Hangry.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Hey, you guys, are you guys
He
still
said
gonna
sometimes
get, are you
it's
guys
angry.
still gonna get the beer or what?
Not right
No,
now.
not right now.
She said as long as you got a
All right, guys, let's do some quick super chats because we got some stuff to do right now. That's right. Michael Bowman, $20. Don't move. Stay right there. You're going to see something I can see anywhere else. Just stay. Mike Bowman, $20. For something other than turkey leftovers, Jody Who, the winner of the Pocket Constitution for $4.99 to buy Anna coffee because coffee is the source of all happiness. John Wesley's AFA bronze member. Welcome, John. YouTube Turns, thank you for giving out 5 memberships. Accountability Amplified. Congrats, Jody Who. Congrats. Super chat, people. It's fun. Michael Bowman for $20 hairs. $20. That's right, $20 hairs. Hold on one second. And Michael Bowman, heard there was a party here. I love a party. And DJ for $10. Thanks for sending me to Banana's new channel from Cali. Thank you very much. Appreciate you so much. You guys are awesome. We got something going on here. And this is what I got to show you. If you don't know, now you know. Thanks for all the super chats. If you guys have not been to Accountability Amplified, you need to head over there right now. This video is a banger. All right. Accountability Amplified. I'm going to drop this video link in the description right now. If everyone could go over there and tell Accountability Amplified that AFA sent you. This one's going to make case law. This one's going to be the cost of a real big lawsuit. So everyone go on over there. It's called I Treat the Public This Way. Dumb official treats the public like dogs. It's going to begin any second. In fact, if I refresh, should be starting in just a second. Less than 60 seconds, folks. Less than 60 seconds. Let's get on over there. The link, I'm going to pin the link actually. Make our lives a little bit easier. There we go. All right, pinned to the top of the chat. If everyone can click that link. $250,000. CIA, $10. Thank you, CIA. Really appreciate you. We're getting ready to go here. Let's see when the timer goes off. The timer's going to be going off any second. Oh, good. Looks like everyone's heading over there, but there's still 371 people here. Let's head on over to Accountability Amplified. Her link is literally pinned to the top of your chat. You don't have to go anywhere. All you have to do is click the link at the top. Tell her it's, oh, damn. Dang it. All right, perfect. So everyone head on over to Accountability Amplified. Accountability Amplified. The video is called I Treat the Public This Way. Dumb official treats the public like dogs. Get on over there. Tell her Accountability for All sent you. We got less than a minute to go. So I need to see, why are there 344 people? All right, I'm going to give 20 seconds and this needs to drop to no people. Let's go over there. Accountability Amplified. Head on over to Accountability Amplified. And CIA got 42 subscribers. Nice job, CIA. You deserve it, man. Hopefully helping. I've actually said this. Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, less than a minute. Get on over there. How's the comments going? YouTube Turns. Lynn was, YouTube Turns. Oh my, you guys, go quick. Go quick. John Wesley's a member of Banana Pudding. YouTube Turns just gave away 5 memberships at Bananarana. Accountability Amplify. Get on over there. I'm going to go there right now. I want a membership. I have a membership. I want a free membership. I'm going to Bananarana. Guys, seriously, head on over to Accountability Amplified. Let her know that Accountability for All sent you. And for all you guys out there supporting this movement, whether it's pulling out your camera or writing in the comment section. Every single one of us appreciate you because we could not do what we do if not for you. So take care of each other. I'll see you at Bananarama, aka Accountability Amplified. And that's the reason I stopped you today.